This time, please rise as you are able as we honor America in the playing of the national anthem.
Good evening from Franklin High School. Girls volleyball tonight here between the Kenosha Indian Trail Hawks and the Franklin Sabres. Franklin undefeated in conference coming tonight. We saw Indian Trail a couple weeks ago at Oak Creek. Didn't look too bad. They were in there with Oak Creek, but we learned so far. That one goes off Grace Surgeon's hands. It's 1-0 Indian Trail. Matt Peck, Eliza Vinchelata here tonight for some girls volleyball action. That's served by number 6, Serena Bushman. So it's 1-1 now. Tie set. Lily Mickelson will serve. And that one just hit it way over the head by Ashley Ray. So let's put a little too much power into it, but so Cora Johnson will serve. 2-1 Sabre lead. And that's way out of bounds. And it's 2-2. Indian Trail coming up with a serve here. That's going to be number 4, Kinsley Christensen Barra. High serve that time. Set at the net. Over the top. Nice dig right there. Back to the right side. Into the net. By Ashley Ray that time. So now Madison Marks will serve. Sabres lead 3-2 here early. Over back to the top and pushes it in that time. I call that one a light kill. That's Anika Romine. And that one's out of bounds. And now it's 4-3. So 4-3 score here early in this set. High serve that time. And that one falls in. No Indian Trail point. Kind of confused how that was, but Phil Lamby's wanted the same thing. That Franklin player must have hit the net on the way down or did something. So 4-4. And that one goes in the net. That serve was by Taryn Gomez. So it's 5-4 Sabres. So here with the serve. Back with the kill. Wow, right off the net. That time, I think on the deflection it was Caitlin Marks that time, right near the net. So now Sabres with a two-point lead here in the set. And Ella Jetzer with the serve. Coming back to the other side. Dig quickly that time. Trying to get the kill on. Falls on the Franklin side, and it's point for the Hawks. So now Reagan Stewart will serve. That one just makes it over the net. Backwards dig now, and way in. Does that fall in? Yes, it does. Hits the left hash mark. And now it's 7-5. So now Jasmine Meyer will serve. Here's the serve now, back from the right end, and that one falls in. That's 8-5. Kill back to the net. So Meyer will serve again. Phil Lambie doing a pretty good job over here with Franklin head coach. had a pretty far winning season. I mean, you look at their sectional. That one goes in no man's land. It's 9-5. You look at Phil Lambie's squad. I mean, look at the sectional. They might have a good chance to get a little bit far in the playoffs. Not obviously not going to sit here and say, oh, they're going to state for sure, but they have quite a few good players on the team. And the sectional favored them last time. They beat their crosstown rivalry, Oak Creek, pretty easily last year. In the sectional final. Back over, what a dive that time. Back over, sets quickly. We're kind of getting ourselves a little bit of rally going here early. Back, and Indian Trail point that time. So 9-6. So that's over Ashley Ray on the serve that time for the Hawks. And out of bounds. No. Franklin point. Looked like it was out of bounds from here, but what do I know? Franklin bringing out a student section tonight. Guess it's senior night. Why not? Tell all the friends. Tell all the friends, hey, you come support me at senior night. Come on out. Jasmine Meyer puts it right in the net. No, that was Madison Olbrot. It's 10-7. So here's the serve, and right into the net that time. Bella Metallo puts it right in the net. So it's 11-7. Starting off here. And you got to try to rally for it. No! 12-7. Today's game is sponsored by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm is here to help you gear up for your fur hunting season. Shop their huge selection, scouting at concealment, must-have, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top brands today at Fleet Farm. So 12-7 game, and falls in. 12-8, kind of a slight set that time. So 12-8 now. This comes a serve this time from Esrana Bushman. Back outside. The kill heavily that time. Gets it back over. And light kill. Oh, wow, that one's going. Will they bring it back? Wow. That was perfection that time. And too high. And out of bounds. 3-point match now. Here in the first of how many tonight? We're unsure. 12-9. Here's a serve out of bounds. And Bushman puts that one out of bounds, so the Sabres will get back on the serve. Leading by 4. It's going to be Cora Johnson now. Serving from the left side. And out of bounds. Hit that one a little bit too hard that time. So 13-10 now. Close match here. Indian Trail played Oak Creek close. Last time we saw these guys, saw them on the network. First time. And, oh, wow, gets over. Roll on top of the net. Wasn't sure which way it was going to go. Falls back over. Wow, nice dive. And kill. Wow. Right into the shoulders. Meyer digs it back over. Here with the kill. Wow, right to the knees. Keeps on fighting back here. And blocked. Franklin point goes out of bounds. 14-10. So 14-10. Right in the net. So Madison Marks puts that one in the net. It's 3 points. We'll give it back to the Hawks. Over the top. Marks with the set. Coming back over. Gets himself back over. And through the net, meanwhile. We got the gym erupting here. Looks to me we could be getting a rally going. Marks with the set back over. Nice kill back in that time. I think that was Ella Jetzer that time. I'm not sure. So it's 15-11. Back on top. And falls in. Nice kill back at the net that time. It's called being rejected. $16-11 now. That time on the serve. Falls back, set. Kill didn't quite work that time. Back and out of bounce. Went a little fast with that one. It's Indian Trail playing competitive. Like I said last time, we saw it as well. Until about the third match. Not saying history repeat itself, but wow. That was like a bulldozer that time. Coming right through the net. So 17-12. Set from the backside. Good dig that time. Back over, and that one. I mean, some of those are coming pretty fast. I'd never be able to stop some of those. Back over from the side of the net. And whistle blows. It's a Franklin point. Probably some violation. So 18-12. Today's game is sponsored by Burn Pit Barbecue. We might bring the bold flavors of Wisconsin straight to your grill. Order now at burnpitbarbecue.com and get free shipping with code SPORTS at checkout. Burn Pit Barbecue, veteran-owned, Wisconsin-made. That's burnpitbarbecue.com. And that was knocked to the net. Stays in. 19-13. Sabres trying to get their biggest lead of the day so far. So Madison Obrot with the serve now. Back over the top here. Falls in that time. That's Caitlin Marks with the kill. So lead up to 7 now. Here in set 1. And into the net that time. So 20-14. Franklin comes in state ranked, I think 7 or 8. The highest ranked team definitely in their conference by a mile. Looking at the numbers. Well, not saying that to be crazy, but it's just going by looking at the top 10. There's not another SEC team in there. Seems like no matter what sport it is, there's always Franklin or Oak Creek and nobody else. Not even Oak Creek at the time. It's just Franklin. Pretty much a dominant team in this conference. They pretty much own everything. So 20-15. Yeah, baseball, not really. That's back and forth. Softball's back and forth, but other than that, and the basketballs have. I'm not going to list every sport, but just in the majority of ones we've seen numbers 20-16 now. Franklin needs five more points to wrap up this set. Struggle a little bit here. That was a serve that time from Bella Metallo. And falling back in. Back over the top. Wow, what a save. And that's a Franklin point meanwhile. So Grace Surgent will serve now. And out of bounds, 22-16. Franklin tried to hit that. Luckily, they didn't. So meanwhile, it's a 6-point set now. Serves back over the top here. And follows back in. It's 23-16 now. So Franklin needs two more to wrap it up. We'll see how and when, if they can do it. Up 7 here. Kill, meanwhile, it's 23-17 now.
Score the football game on Friday?
No. So 23-17 now. Falls back over. Continues it meanwhile. Trying to get a kill. Nope. Set back. Wow, nice dive. To save that. And whistle blows. 20. Franklin's match point. Set point. I'm so very sorry.
We're done already?
Some of us. Cora Johnson with the serve. That one's going to fall out of bounds, and Franklin takes set 1. More volleyball coming your way after this on Zaleski Sports. It's 1-0 Franklin.
Did you know? At Franklin High School, the career and technical education spaces are currently overcrowded and lack sufficient workstations for participation in larger, scalable project work. There is currently a lack of project storage space, and some areas are not ADA compliant, hindering inclusive participation. Upgrades are needed in our effort to prepare students for increasingly popular industrial career paths. Your vote matters.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Elevate your flavor with Burn Pit Barbecue. At Burn Pit Barbecue, we're bringing the bold flavors of Wisconsin straight to your grill. As veterans, we know the importance of quality and commitment. That's why every rub and sauce we make is gluten-free, all-natural, and crafted right here in Wisconsin. Order now at burnpitbbq.com and enjoy free shipping on your first order with code SPORTS. Visit burnpitbbq.com today. Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Back here on boy, pretty loud that time. Back here on Zaleski Sports, 1-1 match set. Franklin took the first set. I think it was 25-19. Seemed like a lot of our sets have ended that way, and meanwhile it's 2-1. Thank you to the 6 of you that are with us right now. 8, sorry. Close. Today's game is sponsored by Oak Creek Automotive. Oak Creek Automotive is your full local service auto repair shop serving the Oak Creek and Franklin area since 1989. From regular maintenance and upkeep to brakes, belts, climate control, electronics, and great deals on tires to keep you on the road and getting you where you need to go. For your auto service needs, bring your vehicle to Oak Creek Automotive on South 27th Street in Oak Creek. Matt Peck, Elijah Vinksalata here with you, second set. Back over here now, it's a 2-2 one. And that one falls out, and it's 3-2. So 3-2. One thing I always notice about volleyball coaches, you rarely ever see them yell. I mean, there's been some times, yeah.
Just wait till basketball.
Some of the programs like DSHA or Oconomowoc probably are different stories. I mean, DSHA is just an exceptional school. One loss, though, finally this year. They lost. But they only dropped one spot in the national rankings after losing a match. They lost it. Yeah, definitely. They think they lost a team from Kentucky. That's how good of teams they are playing.
Is that team top 10 in the nation?
I have no clue. 4-2. And side hit that time back. Meanwhile, both Indian Trail players almost collide that time, but no harm done. Back over, falls in. Easy stuff that time by Ella Jetzer. Back over with the dig. Kind of like I like to call it a backwards dig. Back over into the net that time. Couldn't quite get it over. It's 5-3.
This is going to be our second time having Indian Trail on for football this week, too.
Probably.
We had them on against Oak Creek.
Elijah asks the second time we're going to have Indian Trail on for football. Yes. And girls volleyball. Five to 3. That one goes in the net, 6-3. Second time we've had Indian Trail football on. Elijah reminded me that Oak Creek beat them 21-0. Oof. Oak Creek beat them 21-0. Yeah. Well, no. I'm just saying Oak Creek beat them 21-0.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That's,
But I'm saying Racine more like the two.
yeah.
They're not as good.
Yeah, well, 6-3.
Oak Creek fell off.
And then 7-3. Now, Franklin by far the best football team in the conference. And then I would put, Case, Horlick, Bradford, and then Oak Creek. I would probably. And then after that, it would go Indian Trail, Park. Unless I'm missing something. The Tremper last, yeah. Well, it's not their fault that they're last. They just had some coaching change, a lot of coaching changes down there. Yeah, so I mean, I can't sit there and be like, well, it's their fault, because it's not. I mean, there's been a lot of coaching changes down there and many different things. It's 8-4 meanwhile here. And that's your Southeast Conference pep talk, but as you know, it's pretty bad. Yeah, two of your top schools in the conference want pretty much out. No, I'm talking about not just football in general. The non-Racine and Kenosha schools both want out of the conference. That's Oak Creek and Franklin, 9-4. Franklin's signature was the football realignment. Franklin's targeting. Oak Creek has targeted the non-football realignment. Yeah, which is happening next year. So we'll no longer see Oak Creek in the Southeast Conference for volleyball. I'm sure it'll be a non-conference team for Phil Lambie's team, though. But Franklin probably, let's see, this year's 2024. I'd say by 2026 they are not around no more either.
Them in basketball going up against each other.
Yeah. And plays it off the net that time. And that one goes out 11-4 now. So 11-4 here in set two. Nice dodge that time by Meyer. Back into the net. Saves it meanwhile. Franklin looking to get a big lead here. Both Indian Trail players pretty much run into each other there. Goes nice. Far save again. Back over. And Indian Trail point. So 11-5 now. Serve is by Bella Metallo that time. Oh, what a kill. It's like Tornado Force wins with that kill. Meanwhile, today's game is sponsored by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the field, or we say court in this situation, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. So 13-5 now. Meyer's going to serve. Meanwhile, back with the set. Back over the top with a backwards dig. And falls in. Oh, Franklin point. Oak Creek, I almost said. There's your timeout. We'll have more volleyball coming your way on LSU Sports after this.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Back on Zaleski Sports. Indian Trail, I think, called the timeout that time. It's 14-5. I would assume it'd be them, given the score we have right now, but I could be wrong. So 14-5. Here, Franklin will serve to start out. Franklin looking to go for two straight set wins. Here's a serve at the top, and wow, that one stays in. I'm sure Indian Trail was expecting that to go out. Nobody moved. So 15-5. Going in the net, gets that one over that time. Set back, getting ready for the kill. Wow, goes out. 16-5. Just cushion kill that time. That's what I like to call it. So 16-5 now. Back over the top. Nearly a light kill that time. And out of bounce. 16-6. Couldn't get that one to stay in straight that time. So with the serve now is going to be Bushman. Back with the dig, and that one doesn't quite make it over, so it's 16-7. Back with the dig to the other side. Falling back in, over the top, and it falls in. So 17-7. Franklin up 1-0. Looking to get the second one, and that one just goes into no man's land. Not sure there was a miscommunication problem there. Talking's a big part of volleyball as well, kind of like baseball. You tell the guys to say, you got it. Well, that's what we do in baseball over there. We say, you call for the pop-up. I just said, just like the Rockies. The Rockies exactly didn't do that. I'd be happy they caught a pop-up. 19-7 now. We didn't. Yeah. I'll get a good team back if I can get some of my players back. Or they got to be the good players. As Coach Peck retires. That one goes over now. Yeah, if you're listening, yeah, I do coach youth baseball. I did in the summer. Probably not a story I told many people. It's 20-7 now. If Franklin tells him you can't do that, I guess. Franklin needs 5 more, and they move on to set 3.
Didn't you say earlier Franklin hasn't got swept on here yet?
Yeah, we've seen a lot out of Franklin this year. The Zaleski Sports might be the good luck charm they needed. And I'm not just saying that because I'm getting paid, but I'm saying that because Franklin has not lost a set, not lost a game. They've not lost anything on Zaleski Sports yet this year.
Well, they still haven't lost anything yet, right?
And Tyler Podol was looking for a win last year on the network.
We haven't had a volleyball loss. We haven't had a soccer loss. We haven't had a football loss yet.
Yeah, well, we name off the list for Franklin so far on the network. We haven't.
For their boys volleyball
Football, yeah, they play a good Mugwanago team in the network next week. I mean, that might be tough. That might be where we see a possible set loss for the first time, but you never know. We thought that Oak Creek Franklin would go 22, oh my gosh, 5 sets, and it went 3, so I could be wrong. I mean, just in general, when you look at Oak Creek versus Franklin week for rivalry, it was just a bad week for Oak Creek.
Other than soccer?
Yeah. In soccer, they barely won. They took a fingernail biting at the end there to win it.
You guys are good soccer team.
Yeah. 23-7. Oak Creek got the job done in soccer that week, but other than that, it was pretty much nowhere's to be found anywhere else. 23-7. And that one falls in. It's 23-8. So Franklin looking for 2 more to finish off this set. Will they do it? We'll find out here. Elijah says no. Prepare for a long night. I'm about to tell them they can't. 23-8. Back over and falls in. 24-8. And Ashley Cool's team's going to have to come up with a big comeback here. Yeah. Let's give a show to the scoreboard. Huh?
What if it's too Kobe numbers and then look at the colors?
Yeah. So we're gonna give our respect to Kobe Bryant on the scoreboard, his numbers and his colors for team colors. We got everything. And Franklin takes set number 2, 25-8. You talk about a sweep right to the floor there. That set. We'll be back with set 3 after this. More girls volleyball coming your way on Zaleski Sports.
At Fleet Farm, we're all about your everyday, but not just any old day. Here, every day's opening day. Every day's a school day. Every day's a monster day. And every day is too short. Whatever makes your day, Fleet Farm's got everything you need for everyday life.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Did you know? At Franklin High School, our outdated culinary and family consumer sciences areas have not kept up with upgrades conducive to a modern culinary education. Safety and space are a concern, hindering inclusive participation. Students are overcrowded as they utilize utensils and cooking stations during hands-on learning. The lack of space limits the curriculum offerings and capacity for student participation. Your vote matters.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
They say girls volleyball is back on the air, but is it? Yes, we are back. Matt Peck, Elijah Vanxalata. Set number 3, Franklin leads 2-0. Indian Trail looking for some life here. And there's some life, I guess. 1-0. So Indian Trail gets probably... Indian Trail's obviously won sets this year, but they've struggled against Oak Creek and Franklin on our network. But obviously we haven't seen them the rest of the way, so I can't judge 2 matches by it. So they can actually grab a quick 2-0 lead. They don't want to get swept here. At least that's their showing early thoughts. And out. 3-0 now. Falling back. Tips it over, yes. Franklin's going to have to fight back. 3-0 deficit here early in the set, and they do. Number 1. Franklin going to need. Franklin wants to go home after 3. They're going to need 24 more points. That's your tonight's fun fact. 4-1 now. Not really a fact. Today's game is sponsored by Lee Mechanicals, your comprehensive solution provider, offering a wide spectrum of services, including plumbing, sheet metal work, welding, pipe fitting, and process piping. Lee Mechanical also offers great career opportunities. Visit selectlee.com to find out more. 5-1 Indian Trail. And falling back. And 6-1. Wow. Whatever Ashley Cool told them during the break must really be working. Maybe yelling isn't the trick, like I thought during summer baseball. Oh, 7-1 now. Timeout is probably, I assume, possibly a timeout soon from Phil Lambie. He hasn't called one yet today, so. But we've seen teams make a deficit hole and just fight back like it's nothing, so. But it's early. But Indian Trail could run away with this if they keep on scoring. And falls in, 8-1. I thought I heard time. No, I thought I heard a whistle. Nope. That's a lot of, by Christensen Barrow, that's a lot of serves so far here in the third set. Back. Franklin's going to try to make a little bit of a run here. Nice dive that time. And it's 8-2. So we talked about Franklin being completely undefeated on the network. That includes even just sets alone. 8-3. They're in a little bit of trouble here early, but they're starting to earn a couple points back here. So 8-3. Serve now. Out of bounds. No, that's out of bounds. 9-3. Look close. Still 6-point match. Set. Sorry. Here's the serve. A left-hand serve. I think it's the first left-handed serve I've seen so far. I could be wrong. And it's a Franklin point. 9-4. Elijah says, shout out lefties. Yeah. He means left-handed. 9-4. Now 10-4. I mean, and that one, wow. That one falls in. That's 11-4. So Indian Trail in the driver's seat right now to win this set. Reagan Stewart with the serve. Back. Just seems like different Franklin teams so far this set. But they're definitely not out of it yet. But Indian Trail definitely in the driver's seat right now. Back over the top. Whoa. Got to hit it, not catch it. That reminded me of a kickball situation there where the player was going for the catch.
Big baseball?
Yeah. I've done that too playing gym volleyball. I've caught the ball on accident or kicked it on accident. A lot of things you do when you don't play volleyball. That's nearly going to go out of bounds. Will they save it? Yes. Nice. Back from the top. Over there. Wow. Kill right in the net and nearly got it over. Back over. And Franklin points. A 5-point set now. Franklin never seems to find themselves way out of it. Head over, so it's 11-6 now. Back over the top. Deep one here now. Back over, gets over, nearly saves it from going out of bounds. Fights back and fall. Oh, it's going to be a point for Franklin. Must have been some kind of interference there. As Indian Trail put a clean hit on it that I saw, but I'm not a volleyball term rules guy. And that's out of bounds, 12-7. So Bushman will serve. 12-7 now. Back over. Hits the net top. And blocking the net. Kind of reminds me of Shaquille O'Neal style over there. Back over. Oh, what a save. Back from the top. Oh, right off the head. There was a goal. If there was a goal net back there, you could have put it right off the head into the goal. So Haley Johnson now with the serve. Back. And it's 13-8. What's that? You know, we've been following volleyball for a little bit, but what's that one guy that used to do all the like volleyball and girls basketball? (13-8) now. What's his name again? And that's an Indian Trail point, 14-8. Oh yeah, Elijah reminded me his name is Gary Whipperman, who does the fixed W7, whatever it's called nowadays. But yeah, doing girls sports over there. I've seen quite a bit of volleyball on. I think it's a lot of teams up there. Meanwhile, it's 15-8. That's the first time I really started watching volleyball. It's back when he did the W7. I'm not sure if he still does that or is it the whole fixed TV thing now. I don't. At timeout, Franklin. We'll be back with more messages after this.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Did you know? At Franklin High School, student enrollment exceeds the capacity to hold all school assemblies in our current gymnasium. We must rotate participation, which is inefficient and inadequately serves our student body. The configuration and size of our weight room does not meet the minimum square footage requirements recommended for athletic participation. Our pool currently doesn't meet WIAA standards for meets, and the infrastructure is failing. Additionally, the confined space limits community participation. Your vote matters.
Back on Zaleski Sports, Matt Peck, Elijah Vinksalata. So it's 15-10 now. Today's game is sponsored by Advanced Dental Specialists. Thanks to our game day sponsor, Advanced Dental Specialists in Franklin. In oral surgery, office where patient comfort and satisfaction is our #1 priority. Advanced Dental Specialists on Loomis Road. Highway 36 is the exact spot for it. And fought from behind, 15-11 now. Yeah, Loomis Road is Highway 36. Well, you're going to have to start calling it like that. And that one goes to the net, 16-11. Like I said, Franklin not out of it yet, but have to do a little bit of adjustments here. That's why they had a timeout. Only down 5, but they still have a 2-set lead. I mean, there's nothing to be that concerned about. But this Indian Trail The girls volleyball team's done a good job today fighting. So now serving it's going to be Bella Metallo. And that's touched. So 16-12. They call it a touch, otherwise it would have been out of bounds without a touch. Just grazed the fingertips at times. So 16-12. And wow, that one sneaks in. 17-12. It seems like everything's going right for Indian Trail this set. But that was for Franklin. Franklin was on the last two sets. So, I mean, you figure one set's got to go right for the other team. Franklin's going to need a run to come back in this one. It's only 5 points down, but Indian Trail's doing a pretty good job. It slings over the net. Yeah. But Indian Trail can't win for 8 more points, though. This might be one of those sets where we go win by 2. It could be a quick one. And that one fall. Ooh, nice save that time. Save with the backwards dig. They have to get it over on this one. They do. Top hand falls in. It's a 3-point set now. And Franklin knocking on the door like the Papa John's delivery man. That exciting feeling when the pizza shows up. That exciting feeling of coming back in a match. Set. I'm sorry. And it's 2 points now. Well, the concession stand is closed here. Yeah, they take Apple Pay here now. That's how fast society's moving. Over the top. Dive. Swing and falls in. So 18-15. So 18-15 now. Still 3 points. Still not out of it. Oh, wow, what a save. Back over to the top. Back behind. Looking to kill. Couldn't quite get the kill that time. Over the top. Wow. Back. Wow, what a save. Looks like we're playing like rally time here. Wow. Into the ceiling and goes out. So 2 points. 2 points set now. I think somebody's winning by 2 in this set. Yeah, that one's going to come down one of these games. It hit somebody right in the head. There's one stuck up there in the ceiling.
I'm worried that one of these days it hits a fan and it comes down.
Back on top, and that one's going to fall. And Franklin, 1 point, really knocking on the door now.
They want to get that sweep.
They want to watch Dodgers versus Padres, which starts at 8:08. So Franklin's really knocking on the door. They want to watch the Padres versus Dodgers game.
Good series.
That one into the net, and we are tied. And timeout, Hawks. We'll be back with more on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. Elevate your flavor with Burn Pit Barbecue. At Burn Pit Barbecue, we're bringing the bold flavors of Wisconsin straight to your grill. As veterans, we know the importance of quality and commitment. That's why every rub and sauce we make is gluten-free, all-natural, and crafted right here in Wisconsin. Order now at burnpitbbq.com and enjoy free shipping on your first order with code SPORTS. Visit burnpitbbq.com today.
18-18, we're back. Matt Peck, Elijah Vincelada, and that one falls in. I think Franklin wants a sweep. I think they do. So 19-18. And that one hits the stick, and it's a 2-point Sabre lead now. I tell you, Sabres have really turned this one around. Ella Jetzer with the serve now. And that one into the net, and it's an Indian Trail point. So here's a serve now from Reagan Stewart. And oh wow, falls over the net. That was playing with 20-20 now. 20-20 like that show on TV. Reagan Stewart. And that one falls over, scrapes the net. Back over the top, off the 10 to the hands. It's a Franklin point, hits the top of the fingers. 21-20. So we're winning by 2 in this one, I'm pretty sure. We haven't seen that very often this year. Somebody had to win by 2 because we've had some pretty blown out sets already. Meyer with the serve, meanwhile. And that one falls. And Franklin up by 2.
Like Franklin's celebration after each point, they do like a cha-cha tongue.
22-20, and that's in. Wow. The ball spun the right way that time. And Franklin, who trailed by almost 8 points in this third set, come all the way ahead to win the next 2 points, and that was out of bounds. So 23-21, Indian Trail not going quite away yet.
Probably the closest we've had, though.
Closest we probably had, you are right. You got me heavy breathing. Wow, that one falls in. 23-20. So we got ourselves a tight one here. Back. Over the top. Falling. Oh, no. It does not fall that time. Out of bounds. 24-22. Franklin needs one more. Otherwise, they're winning by 2. If Indian Trail were to get another one, they're going to have to start playing win by 2.
If they tie.
Yeah.
Match point.
Match point here for the Sabres. Over the top. Back over. And falls in, and the Sabres come back and sweep. Phil Lambie, you're going to be interviewed in a couple minutes. We'll be back here with more on Zaleski Sports after this.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Some of my favorite memories of us is going for staying. I want to say a quick special thank you to the seniors. You guys have been truly amazing here. You guys set an excellent role model for all the athletes, and we are so lucky to have you, and you will truly be missed. Thank you guys. Thank you all for staying. Thank you, seniors. Go.
Okay, back here on Zaleski Sports with head coach Phil Lambie. Coach, you guys were down big in the third set. You guys battled back. I think you were down by almost 8 or 9 at one point. And the way you guys battled back tonight on senior night, just tell me how you guys did it.
Just the team as a whole. The bench decided to kick in, start getting fired up. The players on the court decided to refocus in. It's sometimes hard after winning the first 2 sets to stay disciplined that whole time. They decided to clean it up after getting refocused in a timeout and took care of business to stay undefeated in the conference.
All right, thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck the rest of the way. So it's senior night here tonight, and there's a lot of players busy, so we're not going to be able to do a player interview, unfortunately. We were able to get head coach Phil Lambion. There's a lot of going on here tonight, but we're going to see you back here on Friday for football between Indian Trail and Franklin, same two teams. So we'll see you back here on Friday night between those two schools again.